A large-scale prisoner exchange between Russia and Ukraine is in doubt today, with Moscow and Kyiv accusing each other of stalling the swap. CBC's Anna Cunningham is in London with more on the finger-pointing between the two sides.
Let's remember that the agreement of a prisoner exchange really was the only concrete outcome from those direct talks between Moscow and Kyiv held in Istanbul recently. And we did see a successful exchange. I think we can share some of those images now. 2 weeks ago, this happened, and it was over 3 days, the release of 1,000 Ukrainians and also 1,000 Russians. Now, we were told that they were both soldiers and civilians. And it was expected to continue. There was, we're told, an agreement to release all wounded soldiers and those aged under 25 that have been captured. And that is actually said to number more than 1,000 on each side. And as well as that, Russia said it would hand back the bodies of 6,000 Ukrainian soldiers who've been killed on the battlefield. But today, there's been this exchange of accusations. The Russian President Vladimir Putin's aide and top negotiator is this man, Vladimir Medinsky. Now, today he's said Ukraine's unexpectedly postponed for an indefinite period both the acceptance of the bodies and the exchange of prisoners of war. Ukraine is denying this. Let's just show you this footage that's released by the Russian Ministry of Defense today. It appears to show refrigerated trucks. Inside, Russia says, are body bags containing dead Ukrainian soldiers. CBC is unable to verify this footage, but Russia says this is the first number of bodies of servicemen subject to repatriation. Ukraine's accusing Russia of being underhand, saying it actually had no date to agree this swap. And this is the response we've seen from Ukraine's coordination headquarters for the treatment of prisoners of war. It says this: unfortunately, instead of constructive dialogue, we are again faced with manipulations. We call on the Russian side to stop playing dirty games and return to constructive work to bring people back to both sides and to clearly implement the agreement in the coming days. Now, it's also said that Russia said it would release names of prisoners and that this did not match the terms of agreement. Look, Natasha, it's very difficult to verify at the moment what either side is saying because, of course, remember those talks, those agreements in Istanbul, well, they were done behind closed doors.
Anna, we've been watching this war unfold for years now, and there are times when, like right now, when things start flaring up again. And last night, Russia launched what's believed to be one of the biggest assaults on the Ukrainian city of Kharkiv. Some of the images we've been seeing this morning are just shocking. What are you learning?
Yeah, this is the second consecutive night of big attacks, and the focus really was on Kharkiv. It's close to the Russian border. This attack, we're told, started just before dawn. It lasted about an hour and a half, and it was intensive. Now, the mayor of Kharkiv says there were 48 drones, 2 missiles and 4 guided bombs. Those are aerial glide bombs that can travel long distances after being released from planes. And you can just see the level of destruction that has been wrought on this city overnight. A difficult time for those working in the rescue operations, for the firefighters there as well. Destroyed apartments, smoke and blackened out buildings, shattered windows. We're being told at least 3 people were killed, 22 others injured. And we're told as well, Natasha, those injured included a 6-week-old baby.
CBC's Anna Cunningham reporting from London.